Good afternoon, everyone. I just thought I would drop in real quick and continue what we talked about earlier in the week. I did that review of my Prasix package, and I was telling you about my buy one, get one first time subscriber to the Keto Krate. And I was surprised because it was August. So as it turns out, it was just picking up the wrong box. I actually do have the October crate. And so I thought I'd open it real quick for us between my meetings and see what we got here. A much more timely sort of crate. So Keto Krate always has little inserts with all kinds of stuff. This time they've got a 25-day fitness challenge. So maybe we'll actually do that. Maybe not this Sunday because I'm going to talk about coffee on the live on Sunday at 6:30. But they have a 25-day fitness challenge. I haven't reviewed it or looked at it at all. I will do that, and then maybe that's what we'll do 2 Sundays from now. But they also have a little comparison on the back about previous standard American diet, candy, treats, and keto alternatives. So, I won't get too into it, but it was good to know. They also have a couple recipes, which seems like a pretty regular thing. They've got a coupon for real good foods. I'll be honest, I've heard a lot of people really, really love them, and I keep trying them thinking, well, maybe I'm missing something, and I think what I am missing is that I am a little high maintenance and bougie because I haven't liked any of them. So it's too bad. But I know a lot of people who really love them. So great deal, coupon. Maybe we can send it to somebody, or I'll stuff it in the mail, or give it to a local friend, something like that. They also have a coupon for Green Chef. I did hear that Green Chef was starting some keto meals, but the last time I remember looking, they looked fairly nice, but then I was like, but it's carrots. And one of the perks for me of being keto is I don't have to eat no carrots if I don't want to. That's right, bad grammar and all. Because I don't like them, and I always used to force myself to eat them because they were supposed to be good for you. But guess what? Even if they're good for some people, I don't have to eat them, and they're not good for me. So there you go. There are 2 meat sticks in here. I'm super pleased about that because I love my meat sticks. I think I know a few other people who do. And one of them is the Mission Meats beef bar. Now it's coming back to me. I saw Slapstick Keto do his Keto Krate unboxing, and I mentioned that I loved these. I get these and I pay regular full retail because Mission Meats is their ingredients are really, really super awesome. And they taste delicious. It's just beef, and some salt. So I'm really pleased with that. But in addition, they do a lot of mission type charities, which is why they're mission beef. They have a mission to help make things better in other parts of the world. So part of all of their sales goes to charity. And so both of those things really appeal to me. We'll say the nice small size of their meat stick is also good because I am an avid cyclist and I like to cycle outside and take really long rides, which means you have to have food. My bike doesn't have room for a lot of attachments, so everything I need has to fit within my pockets. And while cycling pockets do have a lot of stretchiness to them, they're not limitless. So something like this that can go in the pocket, doesn't require refrigeration, isn't going to get smashed or disgusting, are really super ideal for that. So talked way more about how much I love Mission Meat than planned, but I highly do recommend. So this is going to go in the save for Maitreya pile with the stuff I saved from the other one. This one is I guess it's just called Real, and it's just, yes, Real and original beef stick. So it says no added nitrates, gluten-free, non-GMO, 80 calories, 7 grams protein, and 1 gram carbs. So, kosher beef, water, sea salt, encapsulated citric acid, celery powder, black pepper, onion, garlic powder, coriander, ginger, red pepper, stuffed in a beef collagen casing. Sounds fine to me. I'm going to eat my Prasik sticks and go through those first. Then I'll open something that's all vacuum sealed. So I'll let you guys know if I like it. It sounds good. I mean, it's just your basic meat stick, so can't be too bad, right? We'll find out. Keep. So, love good fats. So, it's, it says dark chocolate, sea salt, and almond. If you like these kind of things, I would say, give it a go. But I don't really care for these. Not only do I not care for the taste, I think I know a few people who do like the taste, and so good for them. And I know someone here in the house will probably eat it and not say anything about it, but they're okay. And it looks real nice because it's coconut and almond, and which are both all flavors that I usually like. So it's strictly just some weird thing about me. I can tell you it has fava bean protein isolate, tapioca starch, MCTs, coconut oil, palm oil, brown rice protein, chicory root fiber. So, it just doesn't float it for me. I don't know. I just never cared for the taste. No real reason that it's not like a huge issue. It wasn't for me. So this goes into the family pile. Let's see. Better Veggie infused protein grab and go puffs, baked cheddar flavor. So I will probably open these and eat them at some point. I'm telling you, I don't know what the ingredients are because I cannot read them. Oh, there they are. They're really small. So I need like old people labels so that I can read the ingredients. My goodness, there seems to be a lot of them. But at a quick, the first ingredient is maltodextrin. Maltodextrin isolate. So seasoning, whey, salt, butter, cream, salt, annatto extract, cheddar cheese, milk, salt, cultures, enzymes, cornstarch, natural fibers, buttermilk, torula yeast. Wow, there's like a whole nother half a paragraph of ingredients. I'm pretty much done when maltodextrin, even if it's maltodextrin extract, is the very first ingredient. It's not for me, although it does say the serving is 1 bag and it's only 3 grams carbohydrates. 2 of them are sugars, but so I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like horrible if all you're really looking at is carbs, but it also, if you are someone who is concerned with ingredients, you should know that the ingredients are not the most wonderful. So that's pick your battles, choose your foods. I'll probably share it with the family and at least try one puff. What if they are blow your mind amazing? We'll see. I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to cheese puffs because cheese puffs are my favorite, but I am a schoolyard snacks addict. Now, coming up in the future, I already ordered on Amazon because I saw Hilo came out with a cheese puff. And since I love cheese puffs and I've traditionally really loved Hilo products, I ordered some right away. So when they come in, we'll open it and eat through a package and see what we think about it. So set that aside. Some Quevos egg whites chips. I hesitate to call them chips because I can feel through the package it's crumbs. So total carbs 8 grams, dietary fiber 4, and on a shiny golden package with teeny tiny white print. So I can see that the first ingredient is egg whites and clarified butter, milk protein. After that, we don't need to worry about it. You'll see this Keto Krate unboxing like 20 times, and people will be way more thorough on the ingredients. I'm just going to be that mean girl going through and being overly picky. So it works. I don't know, eight total carbs for some egg white crumbs is not exciting for me, but we will open it and taste it eventually, and if it's somehow some kind of magical amazing chip, I'll be sure to let everybody know, and otherwise you'll just never hear about it from me again until it comes up next time, and then I would be like, oh yeah, I remember trying that. So let's see. Choc Zero dark chocolate peanut butter cups. So, and orange and brown for fall or Halloween. So, you know, it's the usual Choc Zero stuff. So they've got dark chocolate, cocoa butter, soluble corn fiber, which I don't really like in there. Makes it in some foods when they have soluble corn fiber, my stomach hurts and I don't feel real great mentally, and I think that might be part of a sensitivity from the seizure disorder. If you are just keto for weight loss, you might not be as impacted, but when you do have an epilepsy or another type of seizure disorder, you start to having to get like ridiculous in the weeds about the ingredients. So that's why I talk about them a lot, not because it matters if you personally eat them, but because they impact me personally a lot. And so the more we share that kind of data, it helps you troubleshoot through your own path. And you might find like, hey, well, I don't have that, but lately every time I eat my peanut butter cups, I get a stomach ache. You might try something else that has that same ingredient, or find if you can find that ingredient all by itself in a pure form, give it a try and do some self-testing. That said, a stomach ache for a couple hours is not going to put me off trying it. And, well, who doesn't love candy? I know it isn't good for us to eat a lot of candy, but who are we kidding? It's candy, and candy tastes good. So I'm going to chow one down at some point. So we'll just be setting that aside. Super coffee, maple pumpkin. So I'm pretty excited about that. I do like super coffees. Oops, sorry, held that sideways. I think most of us are familiar with super coffee, and if you're not, they're okay. Are they something amazing? Not necessarily, but they are really handy. I love that they're portable, and so it's nice to have maybe on the road. They do have MCT, at least some of them do. I'm not going to look real closely at this one, but you know, the whole thing is 3 carbs. It does have a less than 1 gram of sugar, so still 70 calories, 1 bottle. Be a nice treat. It says it has milk. It's a Colombian coffee, milk protein isolate, natural maple flavor, MCT oil, there it is, potassium phosphate, monk fruit, natural chai spice flavors, gel and gum, organic green coffee, and caffeine. Looks good to me, so it's just going to matter of how it tastes. I actually wanted to try the maple pumpkin, and every time I went to any of the stores here that had super coffee, even when their apps would say that they had the maple pumpkin in, it was out of stock. And I don't really tend to order these online, because if they sit in the warehouse too long, you can have that thing where sometimes the milk protein isolate can settle to the bottom, and then you get a clump and you're turned off of it forever. Doesn't happen all the time or even frequently, but it only takes that one time and it's ruined for life. So I stick to trying to just buying them direct in the store. So there you go. Super coffee. I'll be having that. Maybe tomorrow though. I'm going to eat my ice cream later right after my meeting. Keto Farms cocoa dusted almonds. I think that anytime I've tried Keto Farms, it's been good. However, these it's 10 total carbs for the whole package, which is kind of high for me. But if I'm having a day where I decide to go all nuts and I'm only eating like a whole package of thick sliced bacon, maybe I'll splurge and have these. It's far more likely that a spouse or a companion or a kid or somebody else in the family is going to find and eat these first, though. Almonds, natural sweetener, which is erythritol monk fruit brand. Oh, it has actual molasses, and that is where it's coming from. Although it says sugar is 1 gram, so I don't know. Beats the heck out of me. Well, okay, so almonds, but the dietary fiber. So it's still 7 total carbs, which just feels like a lot. Oh, 5 of it are erythritol, 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, so it's 2 net carbs if you net carb. I don't net carb. I'm way too lazy for that. You see how long it took me to do it here. It's just too much effort. So, Iqbar, wild blueberry, keto, paleo, vegan. That's a lot of categories. So we'll open it at some point and give it a taste. I'll let you know if it's a magical bar, but almonds, tapioca fiber, flaxseed, plant-based protein crisps, which are tapioca starch and pea protein. Then it has more pea protein. And then at least then the next thing is blueberry. So, I mean, it doesn't look like horrendous or anything, but again, tapioca fiber and tapioca starch, and it's not bad, but it's not something that makes me like jump for joy or get super excited. So, Pizzutz, Premium California Artisan Almonds, New York Dill Pickle. I'll definitely be opening these up and giving them a taste because I love pickle, but I will definitely share if I taste them and they are not like pucker up from all the salty sour pickleness that I expect and demand of dill pickle flavor. So, not bad. Now this seems more normal. The serving size is 1 per container and it has 6 carbs, and that basically it all comes from the almonds and some garlic. That makes a lot more sense. That seems more reasonable to me. It's still a little high for me, but I probably wouldn't eat the whole package. It's not a ton of almonds, but a little bit goes a long way for me these days. Most people would probably eat this whole package, so keep that in mind. All right, ranch flavored porking good pork rinds. I will be eating these and judging them because I live in the Midwest where ranch dressing is, our state condiment. If you live in the Midwest, you know that everybody here loves ranch dressing. They don't care what it goes on. They put it on everything. Vegetable, ranch dressing. Pizzas, ranch dressing. Would you like some ranch dressing with your eggs and bacon? No, thank you, but some of them will say yes. Always ask for 2 extra portions. It's the Midwest. That's what we do. So, since Porking Good pork rinds actually are from Ohio, it's about time that they came out with ranch. Good on them. So, definitely will be keeping that and letting you know. And the last thing is the cookie department. And it's 21 total carbs for the entire cookie, 5 fibers, 12 sugar alcohols. So, it's high, but if you're using it and you're not having a lot of other carbs for the day and you're keto, not bad, not great. It's definitely 250 calories for 1 cookie and 21 total carbs. You're cutting close to almost making your whole meal 1 little cookie. I don't mean to be greedy, but I like to eat a good quantity of food. So I think before I picked a cookie for probably half a meal or almost an entire meal, certainly an entire meal's worth of carbohydrates, almost the whole day's worth of carbohydrates, and then I feel like for personally, some people will really, really love this and it will be fantastic for them. But you get someone like me and then be like, well, I ate a whole cookie and now what do I have for food because I'm starving? And I would really probably choose a big couple meat sticks instead. And that's just a personal preference. It has nothing to do with whether the product is good or not. Probably good. We'll give it to someone in the house because I like meat more. So there you go. That's everything in the Keto Krate box. So for October, I'm kind of undecided. This was, like I said, the first time I subscribed, which is why I got the buy one, get one free. And nothing seems bad. Well, there were a couple things that seemed bad, but nothing. I just don't know if it fits me because now we have a lot of snacks, and I know my family wants more snacks, but I don't even know where they fit into our day-to-day routine. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it. Maybe I'll keep it through December so that they have snacks and can be all crazy through the holiday. That seems like a nice plan, doesn't it? So we'll see. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell for your reminders, all of that usual YouTube stuff. And I will see you guys Sunday night at 6:30 p.m. We're going to talk about coffee. And I'm not going to give you any other sneak peeks other than coffee related. If you like cycling or you are keto, you know a large swath of us really love our coffee. So I thought it would be great. We could get a good rapport going. Maybe I'll make a cup of coffee while we talk and chat. So, in fact, I'm drinking coffee right now. Which I need because I have this 2 o'clock meeting in just a few minutes. So I'll upload this after that meeting and talk to you all later. Thanks for listening and for tuning in. Thanks. Bye-bye.